Okay, good day. Welcome to my first attempt at putting together a Tunes on Tube, I believe it's called, on YouTube, where you can upload an MP3 and a picture, or I'm not sure what else, and it's there on YouTube, and you can put it in a blog post, or you can put it in, just leave it there and link to it, or do whatever you want to do. A few years ago, I did a set of podcasts, 1 year of podcasts that were somewhat scheduled, but they weren't somewhat scheduled. They came out once a week on a particular day, and sometimes I had guests. Sometimes it was just me, and I got a bit tired of it because it was scheduled. It also had to be done in Windows because I had to take the MP3 and upload it into the server where isaan Live is kept, and sometimes that was a bit of a bother. Well, this kind of makes things easier, so we're going to try it, see how it works, see what the response is to it, so on and so forth. What I'm using, there's a number of voice recorders. This is the High-Q MP3 recorder. Some recorders do AMRs, this, that, the other format, and Tunes on Tube requires it be an MP3. So I tested it the other day, and one of the things I like about this is it's got a bar at the bottom that goes from green to yellow to red, so I can see what the volume is, and if I've got a lot of background noise, it'll show up, and I'll know I can't do it, and stuff like that. But anyhow, I'm posting coming up, or maybe up shortly after this, my YouTube videos from the Illuminated Boat Procession and Red Cross Fair from my, well, bit over a week in Nakhon Phanom, and at the end of it, the last video has got some of my comments about the thing. Ultimately, if you don't watch that and just listen to this, it's pretty much a ripoff, because the only night when everything really goes on is the final night, when the boat procession goes from where it starts upriver of Nakhon Phanom down through Nakhon Phanom. Now, obviously, even I can't be at two places at the same time, so I was well upriver and seeing the procession as the lanterns on the boats were lit, and moved downriver to the area in front of and past the Indochina market there. And from what I was told, the crowds were really terrible. The crowds up where I was were quite, I shouldn't say bad, it was overcrowded. And the fact that they closed the road, but all Thais are VIPs, and all Thais seem to think they are actually God and can do, whatever they want to do. So there were vehicles, a lot of motorcycles, and some pickup trucks on the road, making it very difficult for people. The other thing is, because these lanterns are kerosene, the smell, and we were sort of inundated with kerosene smoke. If I would have been there for 7 or 8 days, not having been in isaan for 18 years, or more than 18 years, and ended up sitting with some government people and having a good time with some government people, I would have found it, quite disastrous. And also knowing how to get around and things like that. Nakhon Phanom town itself, many, many years ago, before they tore down the old market, it was much nicer, much more user-friendly. Nowadays, it's when there's not something going on, it's a rather deserted town. there are some nice things there. A lot of the tourist attractions in the downtown area are well marked, even with English language. Unfortunately, a lot of them are incorrect. They talk about St. Anne's Church being bombed during the Vietnam War, which what it wasn't. It was supposedly damaged by the Japanese during the Second World War. We don't know. I haven't been able to find out if there's any truth in that. But you'll find all over Thailand things incorrectly explained. It's some of it's due to the fact that English, even in university graduates and government workers here, generally is pretty bleak. But anyhow, this is sort of a new thing I'm going to try. This post I'll be posting in a regular isaanlive.com post and seeing how it works. Some of them I might just post to YouTube and post links to it or whatever. But anyhow, I look forward to getting some comments and hearing what you think and what you would like to hear in these YouTube casts, I guess you would call them, or tunes to tube casts or whatever. But, and I like to keep them all rather short, because putting up with me for a few minutes is fine, but for longer periods of time bores me. So let me know what you think, and take care of yourself, enjoy yourself, and have a good day. Bye.